What's up, everybody? Whatever part of your day you are in, I hope it's going absolutely well. Today on episode, what episode is it? 9, right? 9. 9 of The Creative. We are going to be talking about something that is near and dear to me. Our birth story. What better creative story than that? That and more on episode 9 of The Creative. So to help me tell our birth story, and I feel like this person is the best person qualified to do this, is the person that pushed a 8 pounds and 5 ounce baby out of her. Yeah, my wife, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, everyone.
So this is what we have to do in order to get him to sleep. Almost a week later from when we originally started recording. And yeah, this is what we got to do. Knock him out so he doesn't disturb us. Boy, you sleeping there? Huh? You sleeping there? You better be asleep. Yeah, so that was definitely a fail. We tried. But he literally woke up after that last segment. So a week later, here we are.
Yeah.
So where would you like to start in the story?
Start the day before he was born.
Okay, all right. Yeah, so day before he was born, it was what time?
Oh, was it midnight?
No, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, same thing. Okay. It was late at night.
Yeah, it was really late at night. 3 o'clock in the morning, what happens?
I started getting cramps, like cramping pains when I came downstairs. I didn't wake you up because I actually thought it was a real thing. I thought he was coming on his due date.
Yeah, but I did wake up and you said you were going downstairs, so I knew that something was happening.
I was trying not to wake you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then I came downstairs. What did I do? I was using my exercise ball. And I was just bouncing on the exercise ball side to side and everything else like that. And eventually then you went back to sleep.
Yeah.
And then eventually I was like, I think it's happening now and we should probably prepare our minds for what is about to happen. And then you...
Oh, this is the day before. See,
Yeah.
I'm thinking the day of. Yeah. Then I suggested that we go for a walk.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So we went for a walk, and then we were timing it, but it was very irregular. So
I don't think we timed it.
I think we did.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, I
we
wasn't
did.
timing it.
I was timing it. Yeah, I was timing it. It was really irregular. So yeah, you still have pain.
No, it went away after the walk.
Yeah, after the walk, but
Yeah.
you still have pain for a little bit. Then it went away.
Yeah.
But we made one mistake. What was that mistake?
We called the doctor
Yeah, our
and
OB.
told them what was happening.
Yeah, OBGYN. Yeah.
And that same day we had an appointment. That was our last appointment
Yeah.
before we had to talk about being induced if he didn't come within the next couple of days.
Exactly.
And that made me a little anxious.
Exactly. But that didn't happen, man. It
No,
came.
he was not induced. Came on his own, on his own accord.
Can you guys hear these noises?
This is what we hear every single night.
Yeah.
Dolphins, cats, seals.
Yeah.
What are there? There's 5 different animals we hear.
Yeah, we hear a lot of noises. It's actually crazy.
But at least that lets us know that he's breathing.
Yeah, so we called the doctor and we didn't even get to speak to him. Who did we speak to?
We spoke to Noelle, who
Yeah.
is the receptionist.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, we'll just go into the sturgeon where I was supposed to be delivering. And I'm like, I don't want to go to the hospital because
Yeah.
we need to wait it out and see.
Yeah.
Because I'm not trying to be at the hospital all
And
day.
then go back.
Yeah, it would have been crazy for my psyche and everything to just be there and then have to come back another time whenever it was. And who knows how long we're going to be there.
Yeah.
So when it subsided, we're like, okay, we're not going to the
Yeah,
hospital.
we decided not to go.
We talked to her, I think, before the walk.
No, we talked to her after the walk.
Okay. And then it was subsided. So we just went to our appointment as normal. And we met with our, my OB. And yeah, it was fine. It went away.
Yeah. And he said you were, how many centimeters dilated at that point?
1 centimeter.
1 centimeter, yeah. Yeah, so we knew something was happening. We just didn't know when you were coming, bro. Just didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's rewind just a little bit. Right before he actually came, there were things that we did. What exactly did we do to prepare for Easy?
So one thing that I decided to do, I don't know what this, was it like a month out when I was like, we need to do this every single day?
What?
Walking.
Yes. No, it was a little longer than that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was like 2 months we started walking. We can go on Instagram. We've documented it.
Yeah, because every day, if some of you follow us, we let you guys know that he's not here yet. But anyways, I decided to just start walking, and Daniel, of course, came with me because we never knew when he was coming. So it was good that we stayed together. Right. But it was also good because we like walks anyway. Yeah. So we started walking around our neighborhood. We still do with him to this day. But we did that, and we had some of our classes that we took where we got some tips about how to prepare for birth with your partner, because it's not just myself being a part of it. Daniel was just as much a part of it as I was. Yeah. In fact, without him, it would have been a totally different thing. Yeah. But we'll get to that later. Yeah. In our prenatal classes, we were able to do them still. We were supposed to do them at the hospital, but we had to do them virtually. And in that class, we were able to know about some of the things that we were going to do in labor as far as involving your partner in the birthing experience.
And this was really fun for me in a way, because I got to like massage her back with like, we didn't have tennis balls, but we had these little foam balls that we got from the gym that we used to go to. Orange Theory.
Shout out to Orange Theory.
It's amazing. Expensive.
Yes.
But amazing.
So yeah, then about the distractions, so the music, we learned to have that as well. And the different like positions, like standing up versus squatting, backwards on the chair, ice. So they gave us so many different techniques that we tried out. And then we figured out what was good for us.
We actually had an entire playlist that was labeled to pregnancy. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, it was. I still remember the songs that played in labor to this day. I'm like, oh, that one played and this one.
One of her favorite positions was the backwards chair one, where you would sit like, straddled over the chair. Yeah. And I would rub your back. Yeah.
And the hip squeezes are amazing.
Oh, risque. Okay.
Yes. So they were great. Because that's where your pain is. You can't really do anything about it. So having somebody else apply pressure was actually really good. Did we even do those in labor?
I think we did.
We did those here at home. Yeah.
Yeah. They were good. Mm-hmm. So the next day.
It was kind of like the day before. And that I woke up at 3 a.m. again. But this time I was in like more intense pain than I've ever experienced. You good?
I think we're good.
Okay, so more intense pain than I ever experienced. I was having pelvic pain, so I didn't think, because yesterday was a false alarm, so I was like, okay, whatever, I don't think I'm in labor. So I actually thought something was wrong, and I was like, Daniel, we need to go to the hospital, like now.
I was a little skeptical of going to the hospital at that point in time, because it was really early in the morning, and I knew that the hospital was going to be somewhat jam-packed in the emergency, because that's where we would have to go. And I simply was trying to ask the question as nicely as possible. It's like, babe, do you really want to go to the hospital right now? So
I was like, yes, we need to go to the hospital now. This is hurting really bad. I need them to give me something to take because I can't take this anymore. That was pretty much what I said.
Yeah, you did. But So what did we do? We actually ended up going for a walk again. Yeah, walks have been our saving grace, honestly.
Yeah.
They really have, during her pregnancy. And yeah, it was really, yeah, we just decided to go for a walk. While on the walk, she started feeling these pains. And she kept saying that it was pelvic pains. And I started to wonder, is this what she thought it was? Was it just pain, or was it what I thought it was? Contractions. I was like, babe, I think you're having contractions. But you said no, you didn't think you were having contractions. Why?
I don't know. I guess I just was thinking about the day before and was like, well, this is kind of how everything went down yesterday, so I don't want to get my hopes up kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like it hurt really bad. It was more so an annoying, lingering pain when it was happening. And I was like, okay, well, I don't know. I thought it would feel different.
She labored at home for 12 hours. And then closer to the time when it was, what was the formula again? 411?
411, yeah.
What does that mean?
That means your contractions are 4 minutes apart for a consistent hour.
Over a minute.
Wait, I said that wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's 4
What is
minutes.
it for again?
The contractions are 4 minutes apart for a consistency of 1 minute over an hour.
Lasting for 1 minute, but for a duration of an hour, it was staying for.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Did you?
I think I did.
Okay.
But yeah, you get the point. 4 minutes over. No.
4 minutes apart.
Yes.
For a duration of an hour, and the contractions lasted for at least 1 minute long.
Yes, exactly.
We got it.
Yeah, we did. Nailed it. You can do the sign out if you want to.
All right, well, that's all we have for you today. If this blessed your spirit, we want you to go ahead and like this. If you would like to be up to date on this channel, we want you to go ahead and smash that subscribe button. And we want you to hit that bell if you want to be notified when the next episode is coming out. And until next time, go and do something creative today.
Peace.